Hello everyone and welcome back in another video. Actually, this is the last video for this year for my students in General Education Department and the Translation Department. So this video will be for review. So you need, of course, to study all videos or try to study all videos, try to practice many examples. But this video is very enough for review. I mean, if you want to review everything, I will try to explain everything important, everything you need to practice in Excel. I would just say like advice for you when you just follow the videos or listening or watching the videos. You don't need just to listen for videos or just watching the video, because I know many students are just watching the video and that's it, just using mobile and watching the video. This is not useful in the computer skills, in the any practical subject. This is not useful because there is nothing to memorize here. You need here to practice. So the best way to watch this video, to take a useful from this video, you need to using your computer and try to practice anything I explain in video. Try to make it in your computer and try to practice it. Even if you don't have computer, maybe in mobile you can use like Google Sheet or like Excel in mobile. Try with your friend, with your like colleagues or anything. So you need to practice, not just listening for video. So let's start quickly with this video because I think it will take a time, but believe me, it is very important for review. I mean, you don't need to go anywhere. Just this video is enough for review everything. So we already explained this in the classroom, but I need just to make a review. I think it's the best way to make a review here. So this example student, the first question, the question in the final will be in this template, like something like that. So you need to create folder with your name in D or E drive. Inside it, create an Excel file and answer these questions inside that file. So the first thing, you have to go to the my computer or this computer. So maybe you can find it here in the taskbar. Maybe you can find it here. Maybe you need just to go to start and try to just search for this PC here. Just write this PC and you can find it here. My computer is different because I have Windows 11, but you can find it. Now I just go to this PC here. I said in E drive or D drive, anywhere but not in desktop or not in C drive. For example, I go to E drive here, any drive you want, then create folder. So just go to the inside E drive. Now I'm inside E drive. Right click in the mouse, then in new, and then folder, and add just your name here. That's it. Now I create folder by my name. Now inside it, which means you need just double click on this folder, I create Excel file, insert. I have created here Excel file. And also you need to create PowerPoint file because the questions will be about Excel and PowerPoint. So also you can create the PowerPoint file. Now our question is about Excel, so I need just to open Excel and start answering the questions. I already created this Excel, so I don't need. In the first thing, you need to create this, of course. Then try to answer the equations. The first equation is what? For net salary in the table above, in this table, net salary, write this formula. So net salary equal what? Equals salary minus discount. That's it. So you need to create a table equal, because I need to write a formula, salary minus discount. So salary, click on the number, first number of salary, minus here discount. That's it, finish, enter, and then just for autofill here or fill handling, you can just go here and drag for all. You can check that by just double click here. You can check, yeah, that the formula. This is the first equation. The second equation is in the cell G12, G13, and G14, write functions to find the average number and so on. So I mean by that is here. You don't care if it is G or D or anything. It depends on your computer, in your Excel file. So an Excel file here. So here I need to find the total. Total means sum. So how to write a sum function? You have many ways to write a sum function. I can just write equal here and then sum, open the bracket, sum, and select everything inside net salary. The second one is average. Also, you can write average from here, or you can just student always. You can just go here to fx. Then I need average, so you can just write here average. Try to find average here. I need to write it. Just go to the fx here. Try to find average. So I write AVE, for example. Enter. Now average is here. Click on the average. Okay. Now average for what? Here numbers. I need the average of those. So select numbers by the mouse. That's it. Okay. Now I find the average here. Like this. You can write it or you can just from fx. Highest number, I need the highest number here. So highest number is max. So you can write equal max or same thing like I said, go here, then write max, enter, you will find the max, double click on it. Max of what? Here numbers, just select here the max here, the maximum number, and then okay. Now just give me the max number. Lowest number, which means min or minimum, you can just write equal min, or just go to the fx here and try to find min. Just write here min. Now here min, the first one. Okay, min of what? Just select all. Now select, then okay, this is the minimum. Number of salary, which means I don't need total here or average. I need number of salary, like count here. So I can write equal count as well, or I can just go here, or also auto sum will explain that, but I need just to explain here in this lecture. So I can just go to the count, enter, this is the count. Okay, count of what? Select all, and then okay, this is the count. I have only 6. This for this question. Question 3 or C, in the status column using if function to type A if the discount here is greater than 200, and type B if it was less than or equal to 100. So it's very easy. If you need just to know what, in the if function we have only 3 parts. The first part for condition, like logical condition. So here we need the greater than, less than, equal. So where is the greater than or less than or equal here in the question? I said here if function to type A if what? If this count is greater than 200. So the first thing you should write, this count is greater than 200. So in this way here, in the status, go here, you can write if function equal and if, you know that, or you can just go here and try to find a function. Just write it here at the top and go. Now this is the f function. See, we have 3 parts here. The first one, logical test. So the logical test is what? As I told you here, I have the code to the greater than or less than or what. So here, if the discount is greater than 200, so go to the logical test, the first one. If the discount, this one, is greater than 200, greater than, which means shift, and here greater, value if it's true. So if this is true, I need to do what? Depend on the question. I said what? Using if function to type A, I write A if the discount is greater than 200. So if the discount is greater than 200, if this is correct, if this is true, write A. If not, write B. That's it. Only like this. So here, this is the answer of the question. Okay, and then drag for all. Now the next question. In the add column here, and to do what? Using if function to add $300 to the net salary. So which means net salary plus $300. If what? If employee has more than 4 years in the company, and as 0 if he has less than 4 years. Like in the question, if he has a children or not. So here, how can I know? How can I know if he has 4 years or not? So here I need just to check the question here. In the question here I have years. So for example, employee A, the name A, has 5 years. Here B has 8 years in the company. So I need to say what here? Also a function. You can go here also. A function. So logical test is what? If the year is greater than 4, because in the question I say that. I say add 300 if what? If employee has more than and greater than 4 years in the company. So here I can just say if this one again, if this, sorry, this not here, if this is greater than 4, I need to do what? If it is greater than 4, to add $300 to the net salary. So to the net salary, add 300. So here, if it is correct, net salary plus 300. That's it. If not, if less than 4 year, just you can say net salary plus 0. That's it. So if the employee has more than 4 years, add 300 to his salary. If not, add 0. Okay. So next question here. Change the background color to the yellow when the discount is greater than 200 here. It's not 20, 200 in the table. So here we have what? Change the background color, and we have if discount is greater than. But here, if discount is greater than, not like add 300 to the salary or write A or type A, type pass, type fail. No. Here I need, if this condition happen, if the discount is greater than 200, I need to change the background color. So here I have a condition and I have format colors. So here we can use conditional formatting. So change the background color to the yellow when the discount is greater than 200. So it's very easy. You need to go to the discount, select that, go to the home. In the home we have conditional formatting, highlight. I have greater than, not less than, so go to the greater than. Greater than what? Here write 200 in the question. Change it to yellow. So here change it to yellow. Okay. Now if it is greater than 200, change it to the yellow. Next question, add data bar to the net salary column. So how we can add data bar or icons or something like that, also by the conditional formatting. So here I can just go to the net salary because I set net salary. Select that, go to the home also, go to the conditional formatting. I need data bar. So here data bar, I can select anyone, for example this. That's it. This also from the, in the question maybe I just, the question make it like this and you have to make it by yourself or just make it in the question. The question number 2, using VLOOKUP to find the salary, and here using VLOOKUP. If you see something like that, we need VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP, what I mean? I mean when I write the name here D, I need to find the salary of D and net salary of D, right? So here I have starting writing VLOOKUP. So click here, go to the FX, then I need VLOOKUP. So here you can write VLOOK, just write it like this and go, you will find VLOOKUP here. And then, okay. Now you can see VLOOKUP, we have first thing lookup value. Always lookup value is this. In the table, you can find it here because when I write the name, I need to find the reason. So lookup value here is the name. So click here to the name. Then here, you can see table array. So which table I need? All the tables start from name because the name is the first one. So you can just select entire table. Now here, the third one, column index number. Here I need, when I write the name, look up, I need to find the salary. So salary in which number index, column what? So here you can see this is the first column and here the second column, salary. So here just write 2 because in the second column. And the last one, for you need exact value, so we say just write 0. That's it. Okay, now finish. Now if I write D, I'll find the salary. If I write, for example, C, also I will find the salary. Now for the net salary, what's the difference? Same thing. You can just go here, FX again, go to the VLOOKUP, double click on it. Now lookup value is what? Like I said, always lookup value is the first one here. So let's the lookup value. Table array, also table here. Then what we have else? Column index number. Which column index number? I need now net salary. Net salary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fifth one. So here just write 5. And here always 0 for exact value. And then okay. Now I finish. So you can write it also by yourself in this way. You look up and just add it anything you want. Now also finish this question. So here we have another question. Is add another column after discount with the name text value. So after discount here, this column, I need to add another column. So how we did that? How we do that? It's very easy. You need to go to the header, which means E after the discount. Go to the header here, and then right click and insert. That's it. Now with the name text value, so here add name text, tax value, tax value. Finish. I make it. Next question here, in tax value, the new one, do what? Using the formula, this formula. Tax value equal what? Equal salary multiply tax. So here's very important with the absolute reference. We said if we have, I need salary, all those, multiply what? Only tax. So if we have many sales or many values, many numbers, multiply or with any other one number only, many numbers with only one number, I mean like many cells with only one cell. Here we need to use the absolute reference, which means what? We're using F4. So here equal this multiply, like in the question, multiply what? Tax, only tax. So I cannot just say H2 and then drag for others, because it will be not correct, because after 3 here, H2 will be what here? Second one, if I drag, will be AG3. AG3 is just a text, so it will not correct. So the result here should be like this. Add it and then press here F4 in the keyboard. If you have laptop, just write Fn, press Fn and F4. That's it. Or you can just add $sign before N. Enter. Now you can drag. This is called absolute reference. Now it's working without any problem. So I hope everyone watching this video try to answer this equation by yourself. Maybe I will create a video about it, but this equation you need to make a mail merge, and in the Excel file create this table, in the Word file create this, and try to make a merge between Excel file and Word file, which means add the information from the Excel file to the inside the Word file. Try to make it. I hope everyone try to make it in your computer and send it to me if you finish. That's just for practice. In this video I explained almost everything important about Excel, except maybe we have like a chart, for example. Also the chart is very easy. Now I create the table. For example, I have a question is I create a chart. I create like for example a pie chart for your table. So I can just select my table here, all the table, and create a pie chart. So I just select the table, the same table that you have created, then go to insert. Then I need pie chart, so I go here to pie chart. You can select any one of those. This is the pie chart for my table. And this pie chart I can change it, of course. From here I can add like a data bar or something like that. You know that. You can just select the table from here and drag it, select the chart, sorry, and drag it. You can just change the size of it in this way. You can add it anywhere. So this video including everything about the Excel, everything important about the Excel. So for review you only need this video, and you can just study by this videos. I think it's enough. But if you need like a full mark, you need just to review other examples as well. Also in the book you have like errors and something like that we explained in the book. I'll send it to you also. I already sent it to you in the model, and I will send it to you also again in your emails. So I hope this maybe is the last video for this year. I hope it's useful. I hope all students, I wish good luck for all students in the academic computing, and thank you very much.